The learning focus this week is on family systems, and your discussion focuses on supporting families as individual systems. As always, the discussions are broken up into various tabs, so please make sure that you start with the first one and then progress through the rest of them in consecutive order to help prepare you for the discussion. So this week, for preparation, you need to read Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 for the discussion, and then you will also review the Educators Supporting Families case studies. So the case studies are right here, and you'll just hit start, and there's 6 different families to consider. So take some time to review them for this discussion, as well as future assignments. You'll be working with the chosen family that you've selected from these case studies. So again, go ahead and look through and review each one to see which family you would like to choose in working with. Then the writing support this week focuses on writing a professional letter and email etiquette. So be sure that you review that information from the Writing Center, as you will be expected to write a letter to families. So it's just really important to make sure that you sound professional and that you also write with no grammatical errors. So make sure you use tools like Grammarly to help you proofread. So for your discussion, there's 3 different parts. And so the first one is choosing that case study that I mentioned in the Prepare section tab. So you're going to choose the one case study, and be sure you choose a case study in an age range that you work with currently or that you desire to work with in the future. Once you choose your case study this week, like I said, this is the same case study that you're going to use throughout the next 5 weeks of this class. So make sure you choose a case study that is relevant and meaningful for you in terms of your current or desired profession. Part 2 is you're going to write a script. So write a script on how you would start a conference with this family based on the case study. How will you help the family feel confident that you understand their situation? And then so forth. You could just read those bullet points, but you're just going to write a script of how that conference would look like. And then you're going to create a follow-up letter. This is part 3, where you'll just show your appreciation for them taking the time to meet with you, provide information on how and when you will follow up on their concerns, and then you outline the supports you discussed and provide at least 2 links to additional online resources to support this family's individual needs. And so you can just write your letter right underneath the script. And then your participation requirements, again, it's 3 peer responses on 2 separate days. One of them must be made on or before Saturday, and the other 2 should be made on or before Monday. Just make sure you've got 2 separate days that you are in there posting. And again, your responses must adhere to specific requirements. So if you want to copy and paste this information and then provide your responses underneath to make sure that you address all the components, you can certainly do that. If you have any questions, certainly reach out to your instructor.